Watching halfpipe, you could see that some skaters skate for fans and others for other skaters. It wasn't so much that this was the World Championships as it was that they wanted to show each other what they could do.
Barry is our athletic trainer on site.
What I am, I'm an athletic trainer in the United States, and I'm hired by the Canadian Association, first to prevent their injuries, second to care for their injuries, and to rehab their injuries. A lot of these fellas come into the contest with previous injuries that I've worked on before, such as Joe, and so we're preventative taping right now. We have every type of injury in skateboarding imaginable. We have ankles, we have wrist. We've had skaters have concussions over 7 times. There are a few facial injuries, more lacerations. We do have fellas knock out their teeth, but the major injury that I'm worried about, though, is the head injury, because the helmet at this stage of the game really doesn't protect. It protects, but it doesn't prevent the head injury.
Ken Park down in the bottom of that half pipe. Seems okay.
Barry could be the best friend a skater could have. His healing powers were sometimes mystical, magical. Half the time I couldn't tell if he was psyching the skaters up or putting hexes on them. The skaters all put their trust in him, and he showed them his thanks by caring, which is the most anybody can do.
I think these fellas have really accepted me as they are the fellas who voted in a poll to get me hired as I am a paid professional with this circuit. And I work on everybody I possibly can, although I'm taking care of 150 athletes, and I realize that's a lot for one individual. I enjoy doing it, and that's what motivates me to be here.
No problems. I'm stoked.
Sometimes don't go according to plan. These guys pay a heavy price for their practice sessions as well as their competitions.
I guess most people don't know about all the equipment these guys use. The helmets and knee pads are pretty obvious, but there's lots of other protection available. The pros were a bunch of ordinary guys, talented ordinary guys. It was hard to imagine them being treated like celebrities. A lot of them made more money than my parents, and they were about my age. I wonder if that kind of thing can change you. Maybe. But I still saw Tony Hawk accepting money from his dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a round warm of applause, let's get everybody ready, and we're getting ready to get into the semifinals for the professional half-pipe competition. Let's have the half-pipe clear. We're ready to start. This is for real.
I really want to take a year and try to just go out and make money, because school was really hindering my occupation. So now I have just time to skate. That's all I do now. I make money now. It varies, like on the average, maybe about $5,000 a month.
Up next, Tony Hawk.
A lot of people are just doing airs and going high, and they're not getting scored that well, which I think that's the way it should be. It gets more crowd approval when you go higher and just keep doing airs. So I guess they're mainly looking for lines and a lot of tricks. If you're trying to organize a contest, think more of the skaters in terms of, instead of the organization and how you're going to put everything together. Just think of what they're going to skate and how they're going to feel about it. I think that's the best way to win a contest.
Tony Hawk is not the kind of guy that goes real high. You're not going to see Tony Hawk go 10 feet, but you are going to see Tony Hawk do the gnarliest tricks ever. The guy has won more contests than probably anybody, and he's technically more knowledgeable than any other skater.
Next skater, Tony Magnuson.
My strength is high airs. That's my strength in my skating predominantly anywhere I go. If I go to a ramp where it's not suitable for high airs, I'm at a real disadvantage. The ramp is about as good as it's going to get right now. It was just too bad that it wasn't this way early in the week so that we could have practiced more. The skating would have been a little bit better. If I didn't make a cent riding skateboards, I'd still be riding skateboards. I mean, making money is just one of these nice things that comes with it, you know. It is really fun, and it doesn't really matter how good you are. I had just as much fun when I was a beginner as I do now, being a professional traveling around the world.
So please welcome the Lone Star State Texas skater, Craig Johnson.
I think really the epitome of skating is going as fast as possible. You know, going all out, just don't hold anything back, pull all the stops, let it go. The audience seems to pick up on it, they like it. My hair is like, I've been growing it real long, getting like dreads going and stuff, and it won't fit in my helmet anymore. So I cut the top out of it at the last contest and pulled it through, fits perfect. I mean, it's great. I plan on skateboarding for a long time. Professionally, I don't know, probably about another 4 years or so. Yeah, but I'll be skating, I'll be skating for a long time to come. I'm just I'm into having a lot of fun. Whatever's cool, and if you can make a living at it, that's even cooler.
Craig Johnson, Texas Lone Star. Up now, Steve Caballero.
Anyone can just do the trick, but if you do it like really high or do it as far as you can do it, then that's irrelevant. It's just as far as you push it, that's how much better it is. Just don't push it too far, just push it, just take it easy. It's the only thing that's, skating is dangerous. So you just gotta be careful.
Steve Caballero. The skaters you're watching tonight are the finest that the sport of skateboarding has to offer in the vertical riding ring. You folks in the audience are great. Love the enthusiasm. I know the competitors do. Thanks for coming by so much, for supporting the
It had
sport
been
that we
another
all
big
love,
day,
the sport of skateboarding.
but I had no idea the next day would change my life.